guys, my name is Kavya Sharma and I welcome you all to my YouTube channel. I hope all of you guys are doing good. I hope all of you guys are staying at home and are safe. And even if you guys are going out, you guys are wearing proper masks. Please take care of yourself and of your loved ones. This is the time we need to do that. Alright, so today's video is special because today I'm going to read out 20 thoughts, quotes, positive reaffirmations that I've written to myself in 2020. So, just to give you a little background, I've been journaling since a very young age. I've told this time and again that I'm a writer and I started writing at a very young age, hardly 9 or 10 years old. And journaling was a part that started way back itself, wherein I expressed my thoughts or any secrets that I had to keep away from my parents. So I used to maintain a separate diary for my journaling purpose. Earlier I used to journal in the night, but then now I've consciously developed a habit where the first thing that I do when I wake up is have my glass of water, do my basic routine, and then I journal. I write down my thoughts. So just to give you a clue, these are a few journal diaries that I have, but these are not the ones written in pandemic. These are the old ones, okay? And these are all gifted diaries. All my friends, family people know that they can gift me diaries on every birthday and I'll be the happiest person ever. But why is this video special and important is because in 2020 we hit our lowest as a community, as humans, as the world. The pandemic happened and it became more or less important to focus on one's mental health, to keep oneself hopeful and positive that things will get better with time, and to have that hope, something to cling on to. And that is when in 2020 I started writing the pandemic thoughts, quotes, positive reaffirmations, maybe little poems, maybe open letters, maybe just expressing myself openly. And this is the journal that I wrote in and that I still write in because the pandemic is still going on. So this is 2020, 2021, and this is how it looks. So every morning I journal here and I write positive things to myself. It straight away sets my mood, makes me happy, keeps me positive within. I'm in a state of calm and at peace. And I think that's very important, especially in today's times. So if you're someone who's new to this concept or who hasn't yet tried journaling, I'd highly recommend that please start doing it because it really helps you feel at peace. Another important thing that it has personally helped me with is whenever I feel low, I can always go back to this, read whatever positive thoughts I wrote to myself or just in general, and feel happy, feel content, and immediately feel rejuvenated that okay, things will get better. There was a time when I wrote this thought and it helped me in that moment. It helps me in moments later as well. So journaling is a beautiful experience and I think it is one of the best forms of self-love. So yes, let's get finally started and read 20 quotes, thoughts, positive reaffirmations, etc. whatever I wrote to myself in 2020. Alright, let's start reading. These are 20 quotes written by me in 2020. One, today is what you need to conquer, for tomorrow is not in your hands. Patiently, intently, and with utter honesty, live another day. This day before tomorrow sits on your lap with new set of hopes and challenges. Second, there are going to be days when I'm going to fail, when things will not fall in place, when everything around would feel like it's going against me. I won't stop moving forward during such times, and most importantly, I will not stop believing in myself. Third, the future never was and never will be completely in your hands. While it is good to be somewhat prepared for it, relying on tomorrow may not fully materialize at all times. Live if you want to in the present right now. Fourth, hard work for some can be an addiction. You can go on slogging yourself for every little work, and that exhausts you mentally and physically. Take the necessary breaks required to feel fresh, charged, and powered. It's a long, long journey, my dear. Fifth, stop being so hard on yourself. You deserve all the love and affection. Sixth, you may not always get the desired results for your efforts, but that does not mean you stop working towards your goals. You take a pause, introspect, and keep moving forward. Seventh, some days you deserve to be happier than you think you deserve. Make that day today. Eighth, part of me thinks success is the biggest scam out there. And how exactly do you measure success? What is your idea of it? Mine is to feel happy and contented within. Ninth, the only person who can make me feel whole is me, myself. Depending on others, anyone, to feel complete is a lie people shouldn't depend on. 10th, be grounded always, for it is in your groundedness that you realize the most important and beautiful things of your life. 11th, the more you begin measuring yourself based on people's perception, the farther you drift away from your true, real self. 12th, people, their thoughts and views on you are inconsequential. It absolutely does not matter what others think about you. As long as you constantly strive to grow as a person, none of these matter. 13th, I am the best version of me. In all times and all spaces, I will always strive to be good to not just others, but also to myself. 14th, the only thing in your hands is to keep going. Everything else will automatically align itself if you stay focused on your path of life. 15th, what I make of today is what matters the most. My tomorrow is in my limited control and depends on what I do today. 16th, part of me seeks solace in the fact that I'm trying the best I can to live my life to the fullest. Part of me feels contented with where I am right now in my life. Part of me strives to improve and work on my goals. 17th. It is absolutely fine if some days are not as productive as others. It's okay to not make the best out of each day. It's okay to let things be on some days without actually acting on them. It's okay to be you. 18th. Some days you push yourself really hard, and while some days it's okay, some days it's not. Choose when and if to push yourself, keeping in mind the well-being of your mind, body, and soul. 19th. My body is more exhausted than I can take. My mind, even though preoccupied, feels completely blank some days. This is one of those days when I need myself more than ever. I am my biggest support system. It's time to take a pause and love myself harder. 20th. You will find beauty in the world's most smallest of things. Stay, relax, breathe, and observe to realize nature's beauty in its truest sense. Stand apart, even if for some time, from this fast-paced life. So guys, I usually prefer to sit down on my carpet, have my comfortable cushion besides me, and write on this little desktop table that I've set up for journaling especially. Sitting down kind of calms me down further. I am just a lot more relaxed, and so this is basically my little corner where I have my bookshelf, my important awards that I've won, and my little table where I sit and journal.